$100 mystery box that I got from my favorite vintage collector. She is called Green Witch Vintage. Now she asked me some fun questions when she made this for me. One of them was what my favorite childhood fairy tale was. So I feel like this is gonna be really whimsical and fun. Let's see. So we have box number 1. Wow. She wrapped these so cute and it smells really nice also. Box number 2. All right, box number 3 and box number 4. Now all of this stuff I paid her $100 for and I told her to surprise me. I gave her some info about me, like I said, like my favorite fairy tale, just different cutesy things that I like. So let's see what this is. This feels like a piece of art. Oh, she nailed it. She nailed it. I told her I really like things that are celestial themed. This is incredible. I cannot wait to hang this in my house. Okay, let me show you up close. This is a vintage gold sun print and I couldn't be more obsessed with this. I love this style of illustration. Okay, box number 2. I just have to say, I love mystery boxes. How cute. I love it. Look at this little cute daisy painting on this little circular piece of wood. So dainty and cute. Definitely goes with my cottagecore folk art kind of vibe. So far the art she nailed. This feels lightweight, circular. Not what I was expecting. Look at this. This is a peacock feather in an ornament. That is so cool. Okay, next one here. We have cute. Wow. This is a set of 3 copper and wood butterflies. I have no idea where I'm gonna put these yet, but I love these. These might be my favorite so far. With the sun, obviously the sun. Last 2 boxes. I'll start with the small one. Okay. This one's heavy and it's multiple pieces. We've got 3 things in here. We've got a little unicorn, and it's so funny because she had this unicorn jar at her booth that I really loved. And I even said when I was there, I think everybody needs a unicorn in their house. And now I have one. Absolutely love that. I feel like a home becomes a home when suddenly it just has a lot of trinkets. There's another trinket for my collection. This is really cool. I have a glass candle holder, and this is fun because you can just keep refilling this when this goes. So far, this girl really nailed it. I was definitely looking for really folky, whimsical kind of items. That's really why I fell in love with her store. Okay, what do we got? Yep. We've got a little golden cat. And since I live in the Catskills, this was a definite must. How can I live in the Catskills and not have a cat? How? I don't want this to end. Let's see. Another piece of art here. Very cool. I feel like this would look really good on my porch or on my deck, or maybe even hung on one of my trees outside. I think that's the answer. One of my trees needs a face. A bone, perhaps? I feel like these are really good little filler things to put on a shelf and just display somewhere. Little oddities. I like stuff like that. Why do you have a random bone on your shelf? Why don't you have a random bone on your shelf? Okay, one more thing in here. We've got a cool little glass prism here. Okay, that is seriously cool. This is a rainbow crystal prism paperweight. Okay, now here is a note from the Green Witch herself. She says, "The little brass cat is a tiny guardian with curious eyes and a heart full of mischief. You can keep this to watch over your favorite bookshelf, windowsill, or cozy corner and always remind you to stay a little curious." I love that. She says about the hand-painted daisy that this is a gentle reminder that beauty often grows in the simplest places. Our brass butterflies here are a nice symbol of change and new beginning. And this is interesting. This she was calling the forest keeper, and it's supposed to be a little guardian of the woods, which works out perfectly. And about the unicorn, she says, because every treasure hunt deserves a little bit of magic. And then that bone was an antler. And about the sun art, she said that every enchanted story needs a sun. Agreed. And a reminder to give your cozy cottage a little golden glow. That's so cute. And she drew these cute little pictures to go with it. I can't not show these. And about this mystery box, she said, "Dear Brooklyn, every mystery box begins with a treasure hunt. I hope opening this box feels a little bit like wandering through one of the enchanted worlds similar to Anastasia or Snow White, full of curiosity, nostalgia, and unexpected treasures." I love this girl. May each piece bring a little joy, a little wonder, and a story of its own. Happy treasure hunting. And again, with the cute little drawings. Okay, overall, I have to say, this was so fun. You can check out her website for more of her mystery boxes. Here's everything that was in mine. Here's where I found her. Here is her booth. Everything she curates is just so whimsical and cute. I just want to take him out for a cup of tea. I thought this box was amazing. I really wanted some cool, whimsical pieces for my house, and I feel like she seriously delivered. Let me know what you think. Let me know which piece was your favorite, and check out the Green Witch. Bye!